Prologue. And with that,
greetings. I'm just such we eat the us your opinion. I need to
if I the so we are
each Edelgard and claw.
we could you are some
So yes.
Hello. So, guess who didn't get the game in time? So instead of actually continuing the route or continuing the Black Eagles, we're instead gonna go for the Golden Deer. What most likely will happen is that when I get to the point where I can no longer play, I will probably play something else instead. No clue what it might be, though. Apparently it's on my other Switch. But yeah, I have a game I'm considering playing afterwards. But let's just jump into it.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer? Are you certain?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one. May you build.
And then just continue until they actually, like,
Yes,
finish
I
up.
guess.
Hi.
I thought perhaps.
I do well.
What? And the. Sorry.
Oh, each
And there we go. Claude, Lawrence, Hilda, Raphael, Lucidia, Ignatz, Marianne, and Leonie.
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Look, the Golden Eagles. Been a month since I last saw them. Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing.
Hey, Gomez.
Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
You aren't.
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
Well, the term's only just started.
Sorry about this
The
price
church
situation.
must
Ah.
really like you if they're letting you join partway
You
through.
want to know the worst part? The post, or the game, is 2 hours away from me. And if it had been sent to the store instead, it would actually have a ride on time. But I didn't because they said it wouldn't be an issue. They were wrong.
You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries?
I'm a little older
see
than
why
you.
the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out?
No.
Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend Lauren's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
Uh-huh, sure.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Yes.
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Are you ready for me to leave you when you were looking for Tomas?
I'm excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Now make sure Lawrence, Marianne, and Ralph doesn't die on this time, then I'll do my best.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
Take the praise and run with it.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
are you sure? That's a relief.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together.
What if I don't
We're
wanna?
pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
Not reassuringly. Fire up equip.
Hey, lean all you want. Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
He likes the funny man. I'm gonna guess the playable characters are gonna be Hilda for the axe, Lawrence for the lance, and then Claude for arrow, and me as sword. And now we can skip ahead.
You... Lost sight of...
Hey,
Oh. Maybe I skipped a bit too fast.
Pathetic.
hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And the way he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission after all.
But yeah, essentially every line Yuritsa and Monica's gonna say,
Slow
I'm gonna
down,
skip past.
Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hands.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
Yes.
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe.
Uh-huh.
Right, Marianne? You with me?
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Marianne / Hilda.
It's not smart to
That's
rush into
Ignatz!
a stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside.
I have to agree. Caution is often the greater part of valor, after all.
I'm gonna guess then Lysithia may have been the
Seems
charge
like
for.
opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I said,
But
And I say...
there's no cause for...
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, How childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with? Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
Good instinct, Leone.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys hear my washing machine, that was a mistake on someone's part of, like, starting it while I was gone. Hey, my instinct on who's gonna be playable here was correct. Now, there is actually one question, and only one question I have for the main game release. Are there S supports of any degree in this game? And or are they gender locked? Now, I probably can't swap in a character. I don't think so. I haven't seen any indication so far. Gotcha. Now, how do I check? Oh, unit info. So, your thing was... slightly increase the awakening gauge fill rate when attacking enemies launched into the air. So you're gonna be very good to have on the team for any awakening grinding. You have... Hold the button during strong attacks to slightly increase the damage and add lightning. Ooh. While charging, enemies a short distance away will be drawn in. If the unit's adjunct is a member of the opposite sex, slightly increase the adjunct's fill rates and slightly increase the damage dealt by the adjuncted follow-ups. Nice. And then finally, when the gauge is full, press ZR to draw in foes from short distance away, and attack fails while nullifying an enemy attack decreases it. Okay. And when a battalion is deployed, slightly increase the awakening fill gauge rate. That doesn't matter. All right, let's go.
We'll put...
Not a problem. I've got
Go
it.
there. You can join up with me.
Back them up.
You
Now it is my
can
turn.
go there.
I will aid you.
Wait, no, actually,
Let's try this.
there.
I better back them up.
Now it is
And
my
there.
turn.
the bandits to rout.
Now, how much do I remember? Yeah.
We got intruders!
Come on, fight me.
Come on, they're just bandits. But that doesn't
Fight
mean
me.
we can go easy on them. Let's
Get fucked. Well, that was easy. Join me.
Leave it to me.
skip
Don't
my
hate
turn,
me
you
for
know.
performing my noble duty.
These folks aren't
So, how does this work? Nice lightning. And here we're back to all of them being called thieves again. Get fucked.
Now we know who to kill.
So she loves just being a menace and drawing in hordes of enemies. Come on. And gather up. Well, that's gonna be easy to destroy.
Out of my way.
Gather around. There we go.
Not a problem.
You. Okay, I want to zoom out, and I hate how it's not the same button as in the base game. I'm actually gonna just send you to go over here.
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Yeah, sure you did.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
You're much better breaking bars than I am. I have kind of trained a bit of it, so I found out how to do it. Like, hey, attack me. Okay, that wasn't the exception. But there we go.
Hey, look!
Hey, that's
Treasure
rude.
chest. We can get it open if we have a key.
I was showing something. There we go. And that also helps.
Now those intruders are all over the thing.
Thief has appeared.
Ooh, did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
Okay. Just
Not a
take care of them. So one thing I realized is if I do a perfect dodge, I actually get like what's it called? High crit rates. So you really want to like dodge a lot if you can, if you want to damage.
Take a breather.
But also I find the timing a bit hard.
Taken by storm.
But there we go. Come on. Mess up. That's not messing up. There we go. EC.
Switching it up, huh?
Gather around, folks. Give me the chest. That's probably, yep, the shield. Now, there should be a, yeah, awakening potion right behind me here. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. That's all I needed.
My turn.
Fight me! Okay, fine. And Hilda, you can go. Are you fighting something? Yes, you are.
Take a breather.
Oh, Jaritza sees the place.
Remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves. Switching it up, huh?
Let's see, and
No problem, I got it. Let's do this.
come on.
I can still fight. No, not yet.
Okay, Chess, get out of here. Attack over here.
I can still fight.
Haha. Jaritza! Hehe. So yeah, now your durability is gone.
My turn, you know. Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
You changing places?
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
No problem, I got it.
Switching it up, huh?
Oh, that's a nice combo.
Places?
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
So yeah, swapping seems like be a good way to like cancel combos. So yeah, like here.
Takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next? I got it.
Search the
Switching
basement.
it up, huh?
Something is amiss.
I'm getting better at combo potentials. die all around me.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. And she looks like an academy student?
Come on.
No problem, I got it.
Switching it up, huh?
We changing places?
Come on.
You like that?
Oh, hey.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
No, not yet.
There we go. Really good for casting Mage and but on a religious combos is there a bit slower. Yeah. Anything that has a bit of wind up should be cancelled.
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you alright? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
It is nice that you can see the electricity like gather in front of her.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Time to run. Yeah, defense orders.
That academy student. We have to protect her.
Thank you. Ooh. Come on. Yeah, Monica's being attacked.
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
Well,
Dispatch these villains
they could be.
post-haste and save that student.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right,
Oh boy.
folks, let's get a move on. Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is
Ah.
a little wobbly at the moment.
Yeah, fuck.
Chance to give him the slip.
Oh god.
Bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Yeah, side mission. There we go. Let's go. And Hilda leveled up.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
No.
Progress looks good on me.
Take a breather.
Come on.
My turn.
Yeah, thank you for burning them.
We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. Oh, we can skip my
I'll
turn.
take a breather.
Who came
Oh.
in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Oh, you know.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Ronya. Ow.
Hi there. I'm Kronya. But you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, don't.
I won't.
It's her.
Not a problem.
Kill.
So be it. Kill her.
I got this.
Yeah.
That's the last of them.
I did my part. Can I go now? No?
You're putting in the work today, Hilda. See?
Come on.
You can do it if you try.
You're trying your best. Try better.
My turn at last.
Aha.
Stand your ground.
So, if you've got any pretty
Nice,
last
Neeler.
names lined up, now would be the time.
Earth Splitter.
But I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going
Uh-huh.
anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Get killed by flowers.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Hi.
What is that? Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Okay, Hilda. Are you ready to kill?
Attack in
Switching it up,
force.
huh?
You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world.
Here we go.
I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
Yes, we are.
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Give him all you got, Hilda.
Wait, you're asking me? Out you go!
Let's do it again. Hilda, 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 Hilda.
Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
Hey, magic herbs. I'm surprised I got the damage taken qualifier.
Progress looks good on me.
It sure does.
Nope.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's almost done
New
there.
power. All right.
Yeah.
Not gonna
I bet.
Money.
We should be safe here for.
Yeah, now we're gonna skip past
How do you
until
know
we get to New
Professor
Dynamo.
Yuritsa? Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform?
She's
Oh,
one of
goddammit.
last year's students.
And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
Well, I was just on the verge of
Yeah.
Oh, where?
And yeah, she's essentially the assassin class, which has a very hot.
I think
Sushi.
I understand. This all afterward. Well,
Sounds good.
because the not that I know for as you still, I find this rather good to think.
Yeah,
What
no,
if we're
quite
dealing
bad.
with the waste? Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah, there was one real piece of. I've seen all.
You're on the right.
What?
Everyone was.
What do you know?
Well, I could tell.
Tomas? But Tomas, I don't. Let's.
Yeah.
Well, now that so you scar and I couldn't hear her.
So yeah, the first quest is essentially just
And that's
learn
why
about the
Rhea
weapon
has
triangle.
decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too?
No!
I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
Not the lunch lady.
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
Trust the dining staff! Suspect the dining staff! Not the dining lady!
Well, we should assume everyone could be an enemy.
Well, unless you're proposing we stop eating altogether, we'd best muster a little faith.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now.
I want to keep talking about her.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
I like Tomas.
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
This time I'm not gonna tell them that I'm running for Tomas.
Yes, sir.
Well, I don't know what.
Bye.
Sheesh, what's gotten into... Oh, Tomas!
There he is!
And still, such a much better reveal than the base game.
That man down there.
I'm not gonna get tired of watching
Lady
this
Rhea
one.
wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
Yeah. You've seen this now. Just about any reveal would have been better than the limp reveal in my village. Yeah! Now here's the question.
Prologue.
How is this gonna affect Claude? Because, like, it affects the Edelgard in the fact that now she can say that her uncle is usurping the throne and controlling it from behind the scenes and saying, this is the proof we needed. And through that, they warned Cornelia to take some measures, which then made Rufus attack Dimitri. But how is this going to relate to Claude?
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Like, I feel like something should have triggered this to happen this
that was
timeline.
certainly thanks to his shape. Yeah.
There's the urge to sit quiet.
Don't feel all and it's bold.
Yeah. And now it should pretty much be only new
Got a
content.
second?
Something wrong?
Maybe except for, hey, I transform. How do you feel about it?
Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay. It's not like I suspect you or anything. But it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows? Maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers.
You're not wrong.
And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
That's not impossible.
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Huh?
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants.
Oh, are we gonna see Hilda's brother? Please?
I can't believe the Elmiran army is invading. And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed. My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we
So,
can't
who's
expect
not
my
gonna
grandfather
join
to lead
us?
an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a roundtable.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements. Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
Yeah.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe the Elmirans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems.
That makes sense.
I mean, we're pretty much the only students left around here now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad.
Both
You know
serious
normal things.
problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmirans, it doesn't follow that they
Yeah,
start
that's...
a war.
Like, I get why it would be the perfect chance, but it doesn't, like, explain this.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Offer to fight with them.
Let me go with
Yeah.
you. Maybe I can help.
Let's go.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get. Welcome aboard.
And you'll have me. The name's Shamir. I'm a Knight of Saros.
Hey, you're gonna join us.
The bulk of the Knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas.
Now, where's Catherine?
And the rest of us fanned out to the Kingdom and Imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The Church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Elmiran Wyvern Riders.
But we have 3 archers
So we
already.
get to see what the Knight's best archer can do with the bow?
Show me
I won't
my
say no to
beloved.
that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
I mean, yeah, Shamir definitely fits this route the best out of all the routes. I'm just... Catherine wasn't in Asher... Dimitri route. So I'm surprised that she hasn't showed up yet for me at the very least. The Elmira army is practically on our doorstep. I better talk to the others, calm my nerves. I was dispatched by Margrave Edmund. He was normally exempt. Well, he is normally exempt from having to supply troops, but this was an exception.
In short,
You can just call it Blue Route, it's okay. There'll be a command, but a few forces we must safeguard the young mistress all at once. Oh, goddess. Yes? What is it?
Nuh-uh.
Just didn't want to disturb you. Though it looks like I ended up doing that anyway. No, not at all. It's my fault. No, it isn't. Hilda! 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 I thought I was finally going to be free from my brother for a bit, but here I am. So much for all the fun I was gonna have at school. Ask about her brother.
So basically...
Ow. I take it you don't have the best relationship with your brother. Honestly, the problem is that he cares about me too much. It's a total pain. Ugh, I just want to go back to the Officers Academy already.
I was thinking.
Duke Goneril requested reinforcement from all the territories, but few appear to have gathered. As there have been no large-scale war in recent years, many of the various lords have neglected their military preparations. Still, if the kingdom or empire were to send soldiers, we'd have no problems. Alas, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. We're looking for a tough fight here, make no mistake. Ah, sure.
You there.
I never fought the Elmirans before, though I hear they're barbaric, cruel people. Rumor claimed they are all hair all over the bodies, and they have fangs sharp as daggers. It's terrifying to imagine what horror might await if they wanted to capture you. Dumbass! Oh, why did I even come here? I'm going to be useless.
Oh, hey!
Come on, Ignatz. You come all this way, so it doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Elmira to invade, who knows what will happen to our hometown?
Gotta do this.
Yeah, Leon is right. I'm going to give Elmira the tragedy of a lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know a thing about war. Hey, we trained at school, remember? We can totally outfight these guys. Maybe, but I still wish we had the kind of experience that Chess does.
What to do?
Alright, this is just pathetic. Can you please talk sense into him? Give some advice.
Let's see.
Look, just go out there and do your best. And if things go too rough, there's no shame in retreating.
I get it.
Do what I can and run if things get too dangerous. Yeah, okay. I think I can handle that. No use in panicking. When the enemy's at our door, we just have to get out there and give it our best.
Well met.
Truth be told, I should have been at the lecture in some classroom right now. I can't believe this all came up right when I was about to start school. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Still, I volunteered to come here of my own volition, so I'm going to give this everything I have. Good. Then there's Lycidia. If the Elmiran army breaks through the throat, which granted is unlikely, the Alliance will be in a world of trouble.
Oh.
I wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of the situation. Saying that it does.
Let's see.
I think the guy is perfectly aware and is just trying to put on a brave face for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
See.
Yes. Perhaps I should attempt to view the man in a bit more optimistic light. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to assume the mantle of leadership. I'm a relative of Baron Miller's, and my family's home is far from the throat. I can see that by your reaction you're trying to remember who she even is. I'm guessing you don't even know anything about the five great lords, right? House Miller is from a minor family of nobles, mere nobodies wedged between the territory of Regan and Edmund.
Right.
Nonetheless, we still want to protect Leicester and or Leicester as much as any of the five great lords.
What are your thoughts?
Did you know that there's a whole town in Garreg Mach, a bunch of suspicious characters live there? They call it the Abyss, yeah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I say Claude for last.
Ears deceive me. In actuality,
An Elmiran presence appearing near Footle's throat is not at all too uncommon. But with House Goneril requesting reinforcement from all corners, I can't help but think that we find ourselves in a situation most grave. What do you mean? House Goneril has ever been the epitome of courage. Leicester has been considered secure for as long as they have held the lockets. So it must be a serious situation indeed if they are now willing to set aside their pride and ask for aid.
speaking of,
Regardless, you are a commoner with no particular obligation to enter the dangerous battlefield. Are you certain you wish to remain with us? I'm raring to go. Yeah, fighting is sort of my job. I'm not worried.
fascinating.
I see. In that case, I will not stop you, but I caution you to not overdo it. Don't worry, I know you want to hear me.
A moment, please.
Poland's throat is an impregnable stronghold created by combining the might of the three regions. And its keeper is the bravest warrior in all of Leicester, Holst Sigvald Goneril. so though our forces may be inferior in number, the Almiran army has no cost to fear.
May I have a word?
After receiving the news of the Almiran invasion, I recruited soldiers from neighboring lords in the western reaches and Leicester and hurried here with all speed. Oh, Viscount Burgundy. And though officers and the troops of House Gloucester is aiding us, the Count never had any intention of joining the fray. I'd love to complain, but giving the Count a bad impression would lead to all sorts of trouble later. Probably best to just grin and bear it. He sucks. Oh, and I have to keep an eye on the Count's son. There really is no end to my verse. Shamir? Shamir.
Hold on.
You're the ex-merch who enrolled in the academy, right? Yeah, name's Chess. Good to meet you. I'm a mercenary by trade myself, so I'm actually with the Knights of Ceros right now. Anyway, seems like you and me are in the same line of work. Let me know if you need something. Sure. Claude!
Oh boy.
We've got all kind of emergencies breaking out across Fulton at the same time. While I think it's just coincidence, it makes me a little uneasy about the future. Uneasy, huh? Viscount? No. Sympathize.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like things aren't going to be magically restored just because we managed to fend off Elmira.
Of course.
We're on the same page there, of course, for sure. I just hope this pit in my stomach is from something I ate and not some ill omen of the future. I can't help but feel like the events to come are going to be a massive impact on Fodland.
I'm counting on you.
Burgundy was the region you fought in the Scarlet Place demo. Ah! Still, if I'm worried, the others probably are as well. Am I talking to them? I already have. Time to rest. Time for talk to everybody. They're much more relaxed now.
How's that?
It won't be long until we're thrust into battle. You feel ready? Yes. And now I can grab myself a glass instead of holding the bottle.
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Wait, who the fuck are you? Shahid. You're the goddamn bastard that's been showing up in the Fireball Wiki for the last couple weeks.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress. Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Elmira?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
So, this is like Claude's sibling, and Nadir is being the retainer of him, and not Claude?
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
Uh-huh.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words.
You're fucked.
Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And
he's
plotting some
Claude,
mischief.
Khalid.
But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them.
Yeah, but it's your
Send in
brother.
what's left of our troops and crush them all.
I'm guessing he's the entitled older brother.
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's.
Holst!
I'm Holst Sigiswald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Nice butt chin.
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion.
I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed
Not
you
the
were
voice
able to scrape
expected
together
from
this
him.
many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles of you! Your regiment must be epic!
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General...
Oh, it is Pro CD. Why are you in everything we stream right now, Pro CD? First Neon White and now this.
Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well.
Yeah, isn't this like Pro City's second Fire Emblem role? The first one being the pirates in Fire Emblem Heroes.
Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
To be more specific, because I don't remember the name, the pirate from the free unit in Pirate event for like a year ago. Yeah. Talk boldly to inspire them. Quietly, we'll watch the matter play out. Talk boldly.
Weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda.
Okay, I can hear the Pro CD in this, but this is less like... It's a more defined voice than what I'm used to from him. Like...
Holst, but if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
To be more specific, I haven't heard Pro CD make this voice before, so I didn't quite recognize it.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
Let's go. Okay, yep. Positioning, flight route. Okay, so this is the only round where you can actually pick everyone, it seems like. You're a swordsmaster? Not what I expected. And then there's probably a... Oh, Nadir! So, if I get Claude here, is he gonna turn around and join us instead? Oh, I'll check his stats afterwards. The Haka. Boost collision. Boost mountain damage. Tenacity. Let's see. Oh, a lot more HP, more strength, more magic, a lot less dex, more speed, less luck, more defense, and more charm. If I were to compare him to Claude instead then. Yeah, you strong, my guy. Wish I could check your abilities, but I can't do that. But okay. Convoy menu, yeah. Let's see. What are we gonna fight on this map? Every weapon type, but also flyers. So we do want a mage or an archer of some kind, so that's gonna be you. You want Hilda. Hilda wants to be at north here. I can have you stand over there. Hilda's gonna have Ignatz as a follow-up. There are some archers there. What is your ability? Allows you to string together 2 times the normal number of regular attacks. Based on the number of consecutive hits, the speed will increase, and the final or regular strong attack will strength. Oh, okay. Rivalry. When the opposite sex nearby or the units adjunct, then slowly increase the for engagement rate. Actually, I'm gonna swap you two. There we go. And have you adjunct into Leone. I think I have the setup I want. Let me just check your guys' stats first. Enemies sent flying explode and deal dark damage to an area. Press set R to draw in spellbound enemies. Can be used again after cooldown. Slightly restores awakening and warrior gauges when activating crests. Well, I can see that being very strong. And then there's you. Charge to power up attacks for a set period. Attack will strengthen up to 2 tiers based on the... So it's like cast bars, but instead of range, it's strength. Slightly increases damage dealt for a foes for a few period of time after collecting recovery items, and then guard. Okay. Now let's just look through our abilities. Okay. I think this is good to go.
Crush the...
Yeah, crush. You.
All right.
There.
Here I go. I better back him up.
You.
Can count on me.
There.
I've got you covered.
You.
Now it's
There.
I will aid you.
I
You
think this
there.
will go well. I'll provide back.
And you
Yeah.
can go there.
Let's do this. Don't worry, I won't
You.
suck off.
Not a problem.
There.
I've got this.
Let's try this.
You can go there.
Let's see how this goes.
Got it.
You can go here.
Time to make it.
The enemy, reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Fodlan.
Are you ready to send these
Ugh.
troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
It's my turn.
Theoretically, I'm all ears.
No problem. I got
First,
it.
we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Where are you? Beat the Alamar on forces near the Allied base.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is
Ah.
crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
Yep, don't let the Allied bases fall. There we go. There you are, Lysithia.
Fight with me. Let's try this.
I hate when people cover up each other's spots.
Let's see.
Do I have a choice? Skip my turn, you know. Come with me.
Hi.
Right behind you.
Oh god, hi, flyer. Go down.
Those old Myrans think they've got
Down,
muscle.
down.
I'll show 'em muscle.
Ow. Oh, thanks, Shamir. Ow, okay, stop it. Thank you. Oh boy. Ah. Go down.
I can still fight.
I tried.
I'm still just a...
Uh-huh, sure you are.
Take a breather.
Well fought, one and all.
There you are.
Perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan.
Help me out here.
Uh-huh.
Leave it to me.
Right. Since the central...
You go there.
Time to make a name for myself.
Not
You
a problem.
can go here.
I've got this.
You
Let's do this.
go here? I don't know. Okay, Claude is here too, I see. You can go here.
Let's approach is crawling with enemy soldiers. We'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
Yep.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center, Holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help. Make use of it.
Build bridge.
Are we changing places?
Holst Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray. General Holst, we need help.
Come on. Nadir, why are you not giving up yet? Hi. Are you joining me now? No.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield.
Oh.
I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at him.
Defeat Nadir.
It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your neck, I suggest you stay far away from me.
Yeah?
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another way.
Come on! Go down already! There we go.
Switching it up.
Oh, you're not good against this.
Yeah, let's do this.
Can you go over here to the bridge?
My turn.
If you keep holding back Nadir, you'll have to retire that overblown tiger. I'm Nadir the Undefeated, because I know when it's smart to run. I'll come back to end you when I damn well feel like it.
Here we go. Oh, hey, potion.
It's my turn.
Take it down in one fell swoop.
Go down. Destroyed. Oh. Oh. I should run here. Hi. You're not here. Ow. Come on. Much better. Hey, money! Arch fighter. Oh god. Nope. Saved it.
I'm sorry. We just don't have what it takes.
Uh-huh. Hilda, you were supposed to stay up here. Okay, go over there.
No problem, I got it.
You will not defeat me so easily.
Ah. There we go. What do you say I won't do easily? I will do easily.
Let's try this.
Sure.
My thanks for your aid.
Skip my turn, you know.
There you are.
Good thing we made it in time.
Fools, the lot of them. Strike them from this land.
Oh, are you gonna like rain arrows? No. And gather around, folks. That's the one. There it is. Thank you. Oh, you have ice arrows. Uh-huh. So as you can tell, I've gotten a bit of training about the timing, especially on the landscape.
Let's do this. Don't worry. Take a breather.
Claude, you can go over here.
Let's.
Come on.
Let's take him by storm.
Not a problem.
You have nowhere to go.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Sure.
One stronghold down, one to go.
Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Hey, ballistas.
Well, that's definitely working.
Why didn't you have it earlier? Come on.
Hit them hard and fast.
Oh, you're just dead. Come on, give me. There we go. Hey, let's go.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked.
Who told the Central Force they could retreat? All remaining troops.
Come on.
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
There we go.
Got it.
You know what? Leone, just destroy that base.
Leaves. Claude's strategies really are a cut above.
Hey, two of you.
Troops back. Deploy them now. All of them.
Time to do the same move twice.
Then I'm not holding back. You weren't ready for me.
Yeah. Oh, with that.
I'll give them a fight worthy of a king. Charge!
Oh!
Not a problem.
Jess, you can actually run over here.
I've got this.
Hilda, you can take care of this.
Don't worry.
Claude, take care of this.
The key location is in danger.
I thought you were supposed to be back defending it. You know what? Can I? I can't order you. Got it. Okay. Didn't work? Hey, thank you. Let's clear down. I haven't seen the thief anywhere around.
No problem, I got it.
That is the end of their messenger and the reinforcements.
I accidentally mispressed.
Work together.
Yeah, good to go. Blow me all you want.
Warrior special aficionado. I'm gonna help out on this one.
Let's
Switching it up, huh?
There we go. Ooh, super dead. Oh, I see a key.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry,
No.
Let's do this. Don't.
My turn.
Yes.
Let's link up.
Let's take both of them at once.
We'll do it together. I've got you now.
That works. Just over here.
I've got this.
You over here. No, I wanted you to actually go there.
Let's try this.
I hate the multiple target thing.
Let's
There
see
we
how
go.
this goes.
Hey, it's my turn.
Your shield is gone.
Leave it to me.
Gotta keep my guard up.
You might be an axe dude, but it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah. Second verse, same as the first.
Follow my lead.
Then I'm not holding back. You weren't ready for me.
Well, that almost worked out perfectly for me.
Let's do this. This struggle will fall.
Let's go. Guarding, I see.
Are we changing places?
Get away from me.
Show no mercy.
Yeah, spellbound. And there we go. I think I can send Leone over to open the chest.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Come on. Yeah, let's go. Should be only one guy left.
Now we have the enemy surrounded. Brilliantly played, young Regan.
It's my turn. Oh, we can skip. Take a breather.
Impudent worms. Fine then. I'll put them in the ground myself.
Thank you. Yep, the heat time. So what I'm gonna do is here, and then all out of attack.
Time to front.
And the exception is gonna be me going there.
Got this.
Or rather, there.
You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
Uh-huh.
I thought I recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
Then for your brother's sake and my own, it's time to put you in your place.
As in, dumbass, do you not see who I am? Give me the chest, I want the chest, it probably has an intermediate seal. Also real quick. Oh, I can still do this. Yep, seal.
Are we changing places?
Let's see.
My turn.
There we go. That's what you say. Too bad you're dead.
How dare you challenge me?
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Ah, nerd.
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
Well, that worked out in my favor. Nice.
Progress looks good on.
Good. Decent.
I feel
fair.
Still bulking up.
Nice.
Nobles.
My efforts are paying off.
Could have gotten magic. Leonia MVP? Really? Hey, Claude and Hill mastered their classes.
How's this gonna help?
Not gonna forget this.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Let's go.
Capable of so much more.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Hey, 2 seals.
We did it! We won! We held the locket.
Easy.
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
Compete for attention with Holst. Admit he's the better fighter.
I can see why he's Leicester's greatest warrior. I only hope I can reach that kind of skill someday.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if,
Hilda!
you should trade places with
Plus
my
one.
brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful.
Good help pass.
Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Leicester's bright future. Whew, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That host sure knows how to throw a party.
Good.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. It was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
We're besties.
What do you mean?
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full "who's this upstart" treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy at any rate.
I accept it.
What I need to do is repay what's owed, and yours is just the kind of offer I've been looking for. So I'm in. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
As the representative
And then we
leader
continue
of
to
the
the
Alliance,
time skip.
Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Omirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely
And then
on
close
her
the
young students'
academy.
shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Finn! To war!
Golden Wildfire. To war.
See, I was clever. I
It
said
is the
time
end
to start a
of
wildfire
1181.
because Golden
2
Wildfire.
years have passed since the Officers'
The
Academy
title comes
closed
full
its
circle.
doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in
There
the
he
region.
is.
With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
It's time.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait.
Hey,
I couldn't
nice
get out
outfits.
of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know. But it still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
That's a
I've
bit
been
funny.
going by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here. You mind if I move on? I
Oh?
hear there's plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
Uh-huh.
And there it is, just as I expected.
So war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan.
Oh, the new Emperor.
And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about Edelgard.
Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done. Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
Yeah, that could be our
You're not
classmates.
gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
This route is the one where Chess is the least, sure about being a leader, because it kind of got sprung upon them now instead of the 2 years ago, hey, would you consider this?
Hold on. I'm
Or
not
an
a
officer,
noble,
rather.
though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Yeah, she also joined for
You'll be
the
well compensated for your
different
efforts.
reason this time.
And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Accept the offer.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever.
There they are, everyone.
Did you do something with your hair?
I do think I actually enjoy all of these designs with a question mark on Raph.
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
Wait, where's Lawrence?
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne? Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust.
Is the
by my
first fight gonna be with Lawrence somehow?
There's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
please.
Did you let Lawrence die off stream again? No!
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Steve!
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Wait, why?
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his
Okay,
hands
yeah.
full protecting the border right about now.
Yeah, Lawrence would have jumped into
Guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me.
Leone, so he couldn't have died.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long.
Yeah.
After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Myrden. That is the plan, yes, Claude?
Yeah.
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Myrden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire is looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options.
Now, what about Judith? Is she
Of
going to
course,
be anywhere?
That means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you get Shamir to
while
start
I'm
with,
happy
but...
to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Oh yeah, I should read about, like, what the others' interests are after this. Bailout owner. Free Kugel owner. Let's go, Free Kugel. It's the same camp as we've seen earlier. Yep, personal quarters.
That reminds me.
Something else, you see how many merchants we got.
How tiresome.
I finished service. Sightseeing yet. I believe I heard your employees calling for it. Yeah. Base camp. Hey, Shamir is now playable. Temporarily parted ways with Lawrence. So, convoy. If I... Yep, there he is. And his smug smile. Now, if I go over here. Strike with the right time to slightly increase the critical hit rate. Oh, and abuse attacks with ice. And a survival instinct. Slightly restores warrior gauge when an enemy commander is defeated. Well then. This just seems good. And then classes. Alright, time for dialogue with everyone. Let's walk towards Claude while we do this. Yep. Lysithia!
Do you have a minute? If I may.
House Claus is there, and House Blegathan. Guard the area around the Great Bridge of Myrden. Count Gloucester is rather eccentric, but I'm sure more concerned about the Viscount Blegathan. They call him the Weathervane for a reason. He's liable and betray us at the slightest breeze.
Basically.
Remember to keep your guard up if you ever meet a man by the name of Acheron. Acheron Bastard Man. Well, how dare you have Lethe in your name? Yep. Achievements. Give me my awards. Yay! Yay!
Any result's a good result.
And now, very important thing. There you are. No. Okay, how do I do this? I think it's here. Here we go. Let's go. Not this one, maybe. But everything else. 200 more HP, let's go. Hey, Claude. Alliance Nobles. Here are the list of everything that you could read about the Alliance Nobles if you want to. But you gotta probably watch YouTube and pause while I do this. Or you could check the wiki.
Hey there. Got a minute?
There you are, Chess. Let me give you a rundown of our plan.
How's that?
Take a look at this map. Aha! Our camp is located right over here. And we're headed to the Great Bridge of Myrden, which is here. The thing is, the territories between are having trouble keeping order. You can't pass through with things as they are now. We need to drive out the bandits and secure a safe route to the bridge. Make sure you are fully prepared. You don't want to regret it later. It might be worth it to check out the training grounds or the marketplace.
I'm counting on you.
Feel free to use them to improve your weapons and get ready for battle. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to do the same mistake I've done every other time. Oh, moving with your camp? Yeah. Hi, Ignatz. When the Officers Academy shut down, I thought my path of knighthood had closed as well. But thanks to Lawrence, I'm officially a knight of the House Gloucester. Hey, nice! Now you had the opportunity to see all your old classmates again. Indeed. I don't think I'd be here if I hadn't become a knight.
I can do this.
I've been training all that I can this past 2 years. I'm sure I'll be of use. I really like his look here. And also the sword. It looks really good on him.
Are you busy?
Lord Akron's territory covers a strategic location on the northern side of the Great Bridge of Myrden. The man has an unfavorable reputation, however. The Alliance should have joint control of the bridge, but he collects toll from anyone who uses it. Rumor has it he's also hired ruffians to attack the villagers of neighboring nobles. Yeah, he has. He's a dumbass. You can train. I'm only gonna train once.
Training can be the difference between
But first,
victory and defeat.
important thing first. Hilda! You want to become a brigand. Yes. And other than that, yeah, no one else can become anything. Yes. Train! Yep. We're gonna pick Leone and I wish it said here who you would have like a training bonus with. But I'm actually gonna pick Shamir. Yeah. No, apparently not. If I do this. Yeah, she also wouldn't have a support. Let's go with Raphael. Bit unorthodox, but sure. And then I will pick Marianne and Hilda. Because of course. And then I'll pick Claude and Ignatz. Because why not? Begin training.
We made quite the team.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Getting stronger.
I think it's making sense now.
I've got the hang of it.
But yeah, main thing I wanted to, at the very least, Leone to master her class. And Ignatz can now become an archer. We now have 3 of them.
I should make the most of this.
It's surprising how fast you get to see your rank with units. And then Leone, Cavalier.
Definitely some potential here.
Yes. Okay. I think that's all the classes I want for now.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
My muscles are in peak condition.
If Leicester is in danger, then it's my time. It's time for my muscles to show the enemy who's boss. Good thing I keep working out after the school ended. Brace is besieged.
I love it.
You're looking ripped as ever. I'm impressed. Nah, this is nothing. I'm gonna start working out for real to make sure I'm in tip-top shape.
How about that?
You're in pretty good shape yourself, but it's too bad you're so skinny. You ought to train with me sometime. No thanks. Hi.
Right.
I don't really get what's going on, but the more work, the better. I'll gladly fight if it means not worrying about where my next meal is coming from. Fair. Hi.
A moment of your time.
Between you and me, I heard the Empire's real goal is to dismantle the Central Church. Yep. That's why they restored the Southern Church's authority out of the blue. It's pretty tough to swallow, even if they aren't rejecting the Church of Ceros as a whole. So I'm gonna guess the next person here is probably Hilda. That is the blue dots. Hilda? Oh, that's from here. What? Is it odd that I'm here? My contract with the Knight of Ceros ended. I'm back to being a mercenary. Welcome to Leicester.
Hey.
Over the Empire or a kingdom. I just happened to head this way. Besides, people in the Alliance like bows, right? Apparently they do!
And that's it.
As for now, I'm a regular mercenary. Just like you. Looking forward to us working together. Hello, armorer.
Welcome.
Look at all this beautiful equipment. I don't need any of it.
Come back soon.
And then you. Hey, Commander.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, Commander. You look like you've been through the ringer. Not that unusual. What do you say we drink still silly to have to fight? Everything's gonna be more inclined to do so, or everyone will be more inclined to do so if you lead the charge. I guess Lysitheus right behind me. Damn it! I might have passed being an... Oh wait, I already talked to Lysitheus. I'm a dumbass. Past being an apprentice, but I'm definitely still a novice mercenary. I'll just keep putting in the work and make my way up. For now. I encourage.
Right on.
Yeah, and I'll be cheering you on. Thanks, but you better not slack off if you don't want me surpassing you. I'll get all the experience I can until I become the best mercenary all around. Abyss, yeah. Wait. Oh! Wait. I heard there's this place where there's always something going on. Talk about Abyss, right underneath Garrick Mock. Those who can't bear the light of day live down there. One of my childhood friends works there as the gatekeeper. I hope they're alright. What, you don't believe me? I got a letter from them right here. Wait, where'd it go? Yeah, right there. A letter from the Abyss Keeper! It's been a while. As usual, I have something to report again today. I mentioned the Ashen Wolves before, right? They're a group of kids that missed out on graduating from the Officers Academy up on the surface. I wrote that 3 of them in particular seemed like they'd be in trouble. Well, make it 4. Yuri, Hoppy, Constant, and now Balthus. All of them are real headache. That said, they're definitely keeping me on my toes. Just the other day, we found a huge hole leading up to the monastery. We had to hurry and push a boulder in front of it. A densely written letter is distinctly spiky handwriting. So, is it gonna be like a hidden place at the church I need to enter to be able to, like, see them? Anyways, items. Yeah.
I carry a little of everything here.
Yeah, give me those 5.
Eye for quality, friend.
Guess what?
You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for.
Guess what I do?
You've got an eye for quality. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
I
Hope to
do
see you again
indeed.
soon.
Got a bare necessities. There. Is it true the Empire is trying to invade Leicester? There's no way to do business in towns if the villages get destroyed. This is life and death for us merchants.
Appreciate it.
Please do what you can to drive them out. We'll provide you with whatever rewards we can, of course. And this is gonna be Marianne because it's the church. Aha! Goddess.
Yeah, I
Praying to the goddess again, huh? It must be rough for you nobles, having to follow your family's orders all the time. No, it's fine. I wouldn't be of any use to my adopted father if I stayed home anyways. But I don't want to take part in this war. I couldn't bear to hurt someone else. Uh-huh. Allied Territories Leicester Book 1. You can pause this if you want to read it.
Excuse me.
I still can't believe the Empire is gonna invade the Alliance. I have so many friends here. I don't want to have to fight them. What's gonna happen to Leicester? Or all of Fodlan, for that matter. And then Aw, we finally got the Golden Deer together again. And now we have the wars on our doorstep.
Hello.
Oh, but maybe that's exciting for you. Since you're a mercenary and all. And deny.
Nuh-uh.
I'm not jumping for joy just that there's a war. But I guess mercenaries do have it rough when things are a little too peaceful. That's like a pretty sad profession then. I wish you could just have peace forever. War is such a pain. Hey, alright. Time to fight. Oh.
Please, listen.
With Claw being so young, there's been talk of appointing a different noble to be the leader of the Alliance. Apparently Count Gloucester had been brewing various schemes to that regard behind the closed doors. He couldn't secure the other nobles' cooperation, so his plans fizzled out in the end. After all, he's the only one who would profit from making himself Alliance leader.
Well,
and give me more rewards. Thank you. And now, for the final 3 maps.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
War map, yep. Bandits are sitting on a stockpile of supplies after raiding nearby villages. Eliminate the bandits and recover the supplies. I want the mace! Okay. 2-player mode, yep. I'm actually gonna swap myself out for... probably Raphael.
My muscles will see me through.
So, yeah, she's good against swords. You're gonna be here because you're Hilda. And you're gonna be here because you're Claude. So I'll probably have you two paired up and you two paired up. And now Convoy. Let's look here. Fail not. Oh yeah, I need to swap the curved shot then. For Fallen Star. Rain down arrows of light on foes. Deals damage based on magic. I don't think that was the case before. Uh-huh. Then Freykugel. This gives me Turning Axe and Apocalyptic Flame. Hurl a flaming axe at the ground that creates a pillar of fire. Yes. And then you, yeah. And then you. Battle Trance. That will make it easier to fill the Warrior and Awakening gauges. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I will probably be using this as much as possible. And then your Strength +2. Let's actually, like, optimize all these guys. Yep, Leather Shield on you. Apocalyptic Flame, and I want to finish this one first. There we go. And... But you're not an axe dude, though. Why do everyone be like, hey, you want axes? And relics. There we go. Or, you know what? I can actually make it so that I can only use Battle Trance, so, yeah. Fight!
Time to put my plan into action.
Mounting, yep.
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Let's try this. Let's see
Huh?
how this goes.
All right, I better back. All right.
Yeah, don't.
Go.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Yeah, I'll give
So,
you everything I've got.
let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Losing units, yep. I like how they use Linhardt because he's sleeping, quote unquote.
Come with me.
There we go.
I got
Fire! Get back here!
I won't lose.
Uh-huh. Overkill is the only kill.
Yeah,
problem. I got it.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Fight with me.
Yeah, let's team up.
On the start. Oh! Interesting. So. The dragon is with fire? Or Viper?
Sorry. This will help secure our victory.
Yeah, so.
This looks like a
1,
sticky
2.
situation. We have to be careful.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Job well done, if I do
fancy.
say so. Let's try this. Look, myself.
Switching it up, huh?
Huh? Come on, battle trance.
We've got it under control.
Please find it in your
Get
heart to help
killed.
me.
Okay.
I'll fight
Gimme.
alongside you. Oh, we can skip. Yeah.
You can go over here and fight this guy.
Don't mind.
Defeat 300 enemies. Can do. See, he doesn't want to fight properly. Alright.
I don't have time for
Yeah.
sadness.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Okay, what's next?
On the star, let's go. Let's see here. Ooh. Oh, wow.
That takes care of that.
Real sweep.
I won't let your lives be wasted.
Way to go, Claude!
Let's go, Claude. Give me the break. I see that there's weapon. There we go.
Let's try this.
Here.
Oh, we can skip my turn, you know.
Uh-huh. Gather around, people.
I got this.
And gather around. Well, this is going great.
Gotta get stronger.
You all better keep up.
You're putting in the work today, Hilda. See? You can do it if you try.
But I don't wanna. Oh, Claw's in trouble.
Yeah.
For how long?
Do this. Don't.
I knew this was a possibility. I got it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Okay, I can see Claw being a very good unit.
Sorry. We weren't strong enough. Job well done, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, I met holes. Get killed. Come on.
Gotta keep pushing. Got it.
Go over there.
Time.
Here I go.
Come on.
Switching it up, huh?
Huh? Go flying. Gather around, people. I wonder. Oh, thank you, but that's not what I want to find out. Fine, I guess I won't find out.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, let's overkill the final area.
Here I go.
Switching it up, huh?
Hey guys, follow me, follow me. Hey, this way, this way. You're never gonna catch me. Never ever. Come on, this way. Come on, there's plenty of space.
Wait, you're asking me?
That works.
I still have a long way to go.
It's my turn.
Do it again.
Come on, follow me.
Did you see that?
Get crushed.
Always win the day. All right, we did good.
I did it. I thought that was all I had to do.
We won't lose, no matter what.
I'll go in front.
Well, not getting as strength on this one.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
It's my turn.
Skip my turn,
Easy.
Let me just go over here and grab something real quick. Also, everyone over here in charge.
Don't worry.
I'm just gonna run here for no reason at all. Leone, get away from here. I'm Ramadan. Bye, Ramadan.
I can still fight. Not yet.
There we go.
I'll go in front.
And then die.
We changing places?
Die.
We should team up.
Let's get him.
Good throw.
Yeah, good to go. Blame me all you want.
Well then. I didn't want to target him. There we go.
Yeah, wins all around.
Let's go. Nice.
Gotta get stronger.
Also nice. Good job, Hilda.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Could have done a better job, Hilda. And Raph is mastered.
Not gonna forget this.
Break shots. I think that
Let
lowers
muscles do
defense.
their thing.
Now they're gonna teach me about things. I got money. Are you gonna teach me how to bond with my friends?
I never would have imagined
Oh.
we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Hey! A reason to fight Violet on this one.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
I don't want to do that.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
Oh, hi, you're back.
I understand your...
Oh, that's not you!
I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence.
I saw you from behind, and I thought you were Lawrence. Not his dad.
I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
The current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
Yeah.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
Stop lying.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward. Incidentally, what were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me, and I am his heir.
Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
No, but yes.
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well then, that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
I am.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable query, given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
Lawrence has rejoined you. Complete side quest unlocks the remaining spots. Yep. That's not.
Okay.
Give me gifts. Floral adornment, strategy. Like information update, find it useful. The enemies utilize the considered information. In that case, we have the perfect strategy in mind. I'll go give the archers their orders. Alliance sniper fusillade. Yep. And then mine. Enemy already retreated. Some useful items left behind. With the building material.
Got a sec?
Hey, Jess.
Let's see.
Sorry to bug you when you're so busy, but I'm in a bit of a bind.
Please.
We don't have enough people to keep up with all the tasks going around camp. Do you mind volunteering? Just talk to the chore master about volunteering when you have a moment. I will. I have a moment right now. Looking for volunteers to help around the camp. Well, we all need to chip in to make life as pleasant as possible.
Care to make we all must do our fair share.
I would do something, however, first I need
Training
to
can be the difference between
not level up,
victory and defeat.
but acquire a class, and now it's Raph. For all time.
Sure, if it helps.
Yes. Yes. There we go. And everyone else should be essentially fine in this situation. Okay, they want me to use Marianne next fight in chess, so guess we're using them.
You'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay. Let's.
We
Can
all
they
must do
even
our
have a
fair
support? Let's check some of the supports here. Oh, you can only have a support with me? That's odd. Okay, Hilda. Hilda and Raph can. Now, more importantly, I never check their likes and dislikes. Oh, I actually should check out this though. So, it is class detail. Strong attack, strongest gauntlets, extra effective against flying, mount and dismount, vulnerable, yeah. Each time the class action gauge fills completely, you add a fireball icon to your stock. The class gauge will fill over gauge over time and by defeating enemy soldiers. Press X to have your environment spit a fireball. It will consume a fireball icon. The ground where the fireball lands will burn for a time. Yeah, that was very strong. And you can have a support with everyone, but Shamir. And Raph only one. Likes feasts, long rides, archery, topics of curiosity. Dislikes the blind reliance on gods, leaving things to chance, being bound to by common sense. Likes fashion, chatting, persuasion, singing, dancing, colorful flowers. Dislikes effort, exhaustion, responsibility, and extreme heat or cold. Likes tea, red roses, art, worthy women, anything that fits the nobility. Dislikes coffee, injustice, filth, foul odor, vulgarity. Likes pure protein, muscles, training, his baby sister. Dislikes book learning, unfinished meals. Likes arts, the goddess, the four saints, striking landscapes, faraway lands, peace and quiet, and beautiful rose flowers. Dislikes people who don't appreciate art, stressful situations, and lightning. Fair. Likes sweet, cute things and lilies. Dislikes being treated like a child, anything physically laborious, ghosts, bitter foods. Likes the goddess, birds, and other animals, reading delicate flowers. Dislikes herself, crests, and tidying up. Likes Captain Gerald, military arts, competition, hunting, fishing, gardening, collecting, and reusing discarded objects. Dislikes defeat, decadence, depth, and poisonous creatures, not bugs. Likes archery, throwing weapons, gambling, paychecks. Dislikes spiders, centipedes, and smooth talkers. Huh. Interesting.
Care to make yourself useful?
Well, here we go.
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure, that'll be no sweat.
Has there been a himself or herself in every route so far on this section? I think so? Not sure. Hey! And morale.
Oh, yay!
Thanks so much for all your help. Want to have some tea now that everything's finished? Oh, wait, maybe it's mealtime already. Speaking of, you've been in the mercenary for a long time, right? What kind of food did you used to eat? I make my own.
Oh, definitely.
Really? Wow, I had no idea. Now you just have to make something for me. That's okay, right? We got some ingredients here if you need any. Feel free to use them. Thank you. Away from the engaged time.
true enemy.
Slightly build that. Your ability loss slightly reduced. Or awakening gauge fills slightly faster. And yeah. Perfect.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Thanks. I love this. Your instincts are good, but you might want to brush up on your cooking skills.
Bastard. Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Oh, that was way better than I expected. Thanks. I'm sure the others enjoyed it too. It feels good to give a gift to someone else, doesn't it? And it doesn't just have to be food either. Which reminds me, you probably picked up stuff on the battlefield, right? You might have something that would make a good gift. Wild time. And support conversations. Come on!
What is it?
Need something? Give a gift. Sure.
No, thanks.
Nice. Work of busy. Oh, anything else?
You know,
I got some new information. I'll fill in the others later, but for now, know the Empire rejected the Central Church authority.
Yeah, I don't.
What does
long
that
story
mean?
short,
In layman terms, Edelgard is picking a fight with Rhea, the Archbishop. He claims the Central Church has forced its own self-serving doctrine upon the people of Odlin, and that they abuse their authority by meddling in the other governments and profiting off their position. Long story short, Edelgard says she won't stand for it anymore. Huh. Well, regardless whether that's all true, it's got nothing to do with the Alliance, right? I wouldn't say that. The Central Church is headquartered at Garreg Mach. The fastest way to get there is straight through the Alliance territory. So far, the Empire hasn't tried to negotiate with us at all, which means they plan to force their way through here. Edelgard might be hoping that she can vanquish both the Alliance and the Kingdom in one go and rebuild Fodlan from the ground up.
the nerve.
But we're not going to just roll over. If they want to fight, we got no choice but to give it to them. One more gift? No. Now, the only one left to talk to is Lawrence.
If I may.
Edelgard wants a door-to-door church of her law. Yeah. I see you're all here as well, Chess. Has House Regan hired you as a mercenary?
Request.
War could erupt at any moment. You must be prepared to spring into action. I am ready.
Right on.
Oh, I've been ready. In fact, I'm so ready, in fact, that I'm tired of waiting. Well, that is most encouraging. I expect to see that confidence on the battlefield as well. However, as the heir to the high-ranking noble of the family, or noble family, I shall be the one to making the greatest name for myself. I suggest we remember that. Uh-huh. Bye.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay, so there's this one, and there's this one. They don't have Phlegethon. Bandits are swagging around the Phlegethon territory like they own the place, eliminate them, and report to Acheron. Why? Do I have to? I don't want to talk to Acheron. And energize units. So swap you for Jess. Swap you for Marianne. No, well, yes, actually. But first, 300 hits and above, spawn falling ice orbs that deal ice damage to foes. It involves proportional hit count. Slightly increased damage dealt by strong attacks. And convoy. Venom Edge. And Grounder. And let's grab Blizzard as well. And you're fine. Okay. Battle map. Yeah, you technically suck on this map, but I want to use you. So yeah, we need... Oh, I now realize that the units they want me to use is not good here. Like, yeah, Marianne is good, technically, but... You know, not really. And then Hilda. And then the others can just be good for the rest of them. No, I hate that! Oh yeah, have a support. Let's do that first before I continue. Chess and Hilda. Totally didn't do it on purpose.
Whew, glad that's finally over.
Oh, I should probably press the auto continue button.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Stay quiet.
I know you want to argue. I can see it in your eyes.
I decided to see if I stay quiet, I could see, like, is she knowing that Hilda was trying to, like, tell people to relax or just take it easy? And this kind of shows how Hilda is still good at telling people to, like, get her way, essentially.
Living fast and loose is only gonna land you in an early grave.
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back. And if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines. And that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen them going all hog wild, competing with each other up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
Yeah, that sucks.
There. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Agree to keep it in mind.
Yeah, okay. I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something.
But I do want to kill Byleth.
I can't really change my fighting style overnight, but I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry.
Not
You
convinced.
know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, all right?
Enjoy the show? That sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
Chess, you're a dumbass. Alright. At least the setup seems to at least stay.
You got this, everyone. I'll just watch.
Yep, no slip. Animal friend. Oh yeah, Claude is gonna be mounted, so you know.
I'll do this.
Wait, shit.
Not a
I'm gonna go this way instead.
I'm here to help.
let's try this.
My way.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
Join me.
Come here, Claude.
You want me behind you?
Don't let soldiers and their allies reach the Port Town meeting hall. Got it. Come on. Down! Uh-oh. Marianne? Stop them.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay.
Is that all we've got?
Go down.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's do this.
Stop.
Take a break.
Oh.
We can skip my
turn.
Wrong button.
Let's link up.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Go down. Yep.
I beg your assistance at once.
Go down.
I'm all right.
Come on.
Stand your ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Help out
Excuse me.
the Pegasus. Who has less health? You do.
We can skip
Wounds
my
are
turn, you
severe.
know.
I have to fall back.
Ow, ow, ow. Get over here, all of you. And gather round. I want to do this. Ooh.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Get over here. Oh, hi. Oh, it's thieves I'm seeing. Uh-huh. Gimme.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see here. Ah. Get over there.
Well, better keep up. I'll fight too.
Got back over here.
Have to be careful.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
All right.
Aha.
Take them by storm.
Oh god.
Must be cautious.
Ow. Stop it.
Be careful.
Please, please, excuse me.
Let's see. Other heal.
Is this switching it up, huh?
Go up. Okay, nice.
That went perfectly. All
Blue.
thanks to me, of course. Yeah.
Any other
let's
blues?
Do this.
That's yellow. That's yellow. That's a blue. Okay, okay.
I'll give it a try.
God, I just saved you. Come on, go down. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll cover you.
Thank you. So close. Oh. Nice.
I might have a problem.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Sure you do.
Stand your ground.
Okay, go down.
Are you ready?
I hope I do this right. I won't run away.
Okay. Another one.
Retreat!
Could the archer just get away?
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
That Pegasus Knight refused to leave. Like, holy shit. They did not want to, like, let me complete that mission. Also, wow, I see, like, the higher my combo is, it rains a lot more. But I'm also seeing it cancels the break on the enemy.
Please, excuse me.
Let's guard.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
That's enough, right?
And die. Gimme. There we go.
My blood compels me.
The Devils were at you at their own risk, yeah. Well, there ain't no kill like an overkill.
I'm sick of you.
Hey, level up. Or experience up, rather. There are like no enemies here, are there?
Give him all you got, Hilda.
Guess who's very dead?
Wait, you're asking me? Here's the finisher. Goddess, please let their spirits rest in peace.
There we go. It took that long to get to level 2 for you? There we go. Expert Moonmaker. And Marianne can now become a priest.
I think it's making sense now.
And makes sense, you learn Blizzard. Nice. Now I need to go back again. I can now advance as well. And now is the reason why I did do the training all the way earlier.
Greetings.
I saw you pick up some useful materials in the previous battle.
I have a request.
I would like you to use them at an expanded facility. Would you mind doing that for me? Seek out the facilities master. He will tell you what to do. And there we go. Yep. Expand.
Allow me to
I
assist
want to
with any
expand
matters
training
regarding the
ground.
facilities.
And the cooking.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
And now I can go and do the rest. So, training. Also, is there support between Claude and Hilda at 4? Or at sea? No, there isn't. Only other support you can get is with Leonie and Marianne.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Now, here we go. Priest. I am glad that they gave her Blizzard in the beginning. I'm guessing she's later going to be able to get Fimbulwinter as well. Now, only one I have left is upping him to Cavalier and her to Mage. And that is essentially all of them. Time to train. And with those two mentioned, actually, they don't seem to work well together. He has a class bonus. Who would be a partner bonus for him? Not Claude, would it? No. Not Hilda. Not Raph. Not Ignatz. Not Lysithia. Not Marianne. Leonie! That's barely anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with you two. Yes. Yes. And yes. Actually, no. Swap you and you. There we go.
That was way better than going it alone.
Go.
I bet
Spike.
A new power.
Dual Leader's Ploy.
This is suitable.
I had.
And do it again. Yeah.
I'm glad we finished.
And those two can up modes.
I'll master this.
This is.
Glad I haven't been.
Training can be the difference
Fire
between
class.
victory and defeat.
Lysithia. Mage. Are you gonna learn fire or something else? No. You might already have fire though. Or no, wait, no, you have dark spells. I'm a dumbass.
Now you will see my true
Uh-huh. Okay, everyone has an advanced class. Good. Now train one more time. So Claude is the only one who got something.
Another trick.
Leader's Ploy.
Training can be. Can't wait to see how you do.
Oh, more support conversations. No, not achievements. Hilda Leonie.
Anyone here? Oh, Hilda. Perfect.
I am, aren't I? Now, what do you need?
I was
Humble
thinking
brag
about
much?
getting another round of practice in, but I need a partner. And here you stand. So what do you say?
What? But it's so late.
Yes, but I just thought up a fantastic move, and I need to try it out or I'll never be able to sleep.
Yeah, but I've already bathed, and I really don't want to get all sweaty and gross again.
Wait, is that you? You smell amazing.
I know! I use floral oils. I've got a whole bunch of them, and I mix and match based on the situation or just, you know, mood.
Wow, that's impressive.
I bet you're wondering why I go to all that trouble, right? Well, scent is very important. One whiff of something nice can turn a person's entire day around.
I get that, but I don't really think it's for me. I'm always training or hunting or something, and the constant sweat would probably wash it right off.
Which is exactly why you should use floral scents. Then you'll smell like a delightful bouquet and not some kind of hog farmer. I mean, you're cute already, but you could be the whole package if you just leaned into it.
You think I'm cute?
Okay, I've seen this part
No one's ever
on the
said
internet.
that to me before. Or anything even remotely like it, actually.
You're a cutie, Leonie. Accept it.
Let's just do it. Come to my tent. That's where I keep the stash.
I really don't think this is for me.
Oh, don't be silly. It is absolutely for you.
No, really. Besides, I have to go practice that move.
Which move?
Well, too bad. But I'll come find you tomorrow, okay? Oh, this is so exciting!
Wait, I don't think I actually agreed to anything. Never mind. I'm leaving. Bye.
Yup. Just a little bit of effort and she'll really be the whole package.
Got to my tent is where I keep the stash. Fireman quotes taken out of context. Yeah, I've heard that one been used a lot. Okay. I'll check the award tent. Also, I'll cook one more thing that I saw I actually really want.
Yourself useful?
That's not cooking.
We all must do our fair share.
Cook, cook, cook.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, so awakening feels slightly faster. And I could have their ability cost reduced and gauge faster. Gauge feels faster, but if you grayed out like that, does it mean I already have the effect and it won't like apply, or? That's what it feels like. Oh, fills at the start of battle, slightly fills at the start of battle. That or their ability down. I'm gonna go for this. And I'm the perfect chef. Come on. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends.
Friendship!
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And new support. Oh, 2 new supports, actually.
Hey, Claude. Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
Ugh, that's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? So it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
But would
Can
people
do,
like
I'm
those?
afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 Great Lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this.
I can see this kind of be like a... This is why Claude didn't do anything in the time skip beforehand. Because he's so busy dealing with the Alliance that he can't actually plan for anything until Violet comes around to help out.
Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well, I guess I'd...
Get him the old bam! Scud around with a nice whoosh.
Just hit him with the old ba-bam, you know? That's the way.
Ba-bam, right. Think you could elaborate on that a little?
No, can do!
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long
Yes,
to make
people would
decisions.
love that decision.
It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again. But I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
Actually, I think you're onto something. Can't say it hasn't crossed my mind before. If folks at the Roundtable just keep looking out for their own territory's interests, we'll be in a world of hurt if the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
I mean, I get it to like avoid infighting, but
Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. But you've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
like while I would avoid infighting, it would make it so that you create a lot of inner turmoil at the same time. So you can provide action, but you can't really make sure everyone actually are on the same page.
Just say the word.
See you, rank friend.
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask you something. I heard that you don't have any parents. Is that right?
Haha, orphan.
The woman who raised me died, and I don't even know who my birth parents are.
That must be tough for you, huh?
That'll be a waste on you.
I don't really feel sad about it or anything, but I do think about my birth parents sometimes. It can weigh on me, not knowing who I really am, you know?
Well, you might not know who you are, but you still work hard and you keep your chin up through it all. That makes you super strong in my book.
Hey, Raphael. Your parents are gone too, right?
Haha, orphan.
Yeah, both my mom and pa died in an accident.
Well then, you're just as strong as I am. You work harder than anyone I know, and you do it all with the biggest grin in the world.
Of course! It's easy when you love training as much as I do.
An accident.
I just realized something. We've sure got a lot in common. Our parents aren't with us anymore. We're both commoners scraping our way through this war, and most importantly...
We love food!
What can be more important than that?
Both of us have got some serious brawn!
And no
I
brain!
appreciate that, but our body types are completely different. Not sure this really counts as brawn.
Sure, you're a little scrawnier than me, and maybe a lot smarter.
Maybe.
But you know, my brain's been getting a constant workout ever since we opened the inn.
You have an inn?
Oh, yeah. I went home and started one up with my grandpa and little sis once the academy shut down. Running a business like that takes a surprising amount of muscle. Sure, there's regular stuff like hauling things around, but you need brain power too. If you ever want to make a profit, you have to pay real close attention to keeping the books straight. I mostly let my sis handle that stuff though. That muscle still needs more work for me. Which means I'm in charge of the cooking. But that has its own share of problems.
Are you not a good chef?
Yeah, it can be tough to find your footing when you switch jobs, especially if you have to start doing things outside your wheelhouse. Trust me, I've had my fair share of growing pains getting used to the army life. Everything's way different from how it worked with my merc groups.
But don't you just fight? That doesn't seem so different to me.
There's more responsibility. It's a different way of fighting. It's more responsibility.
As a mercenary, the only thing you're responsible for is yourself. Show up and do the job right, and you'll get your pay. But having soldiers to command, people I'm in charge of beyond just myself, that's a huge change for me. And there's way more to military work than just plain combat. Stuff like managing resources, making sure everyone has the weapons and armor they need. I don't think I'm bad at math per se, but it's definitely not something I'm used to doing. And the more stuff there is to keep track of, the harder it all gets.
Hey, you're not so good at using your brain either. We're practically twins.
You know, I'm really enjoying this because I feel like Raphael kind of got like the short end of the stick in many of his dialogues, and there are characters that are stronger than him, but I feel like Chess is almost Raph done better. Just add the mercenary and you have Chess. If that makes sense.
Makes us pals now, right? I've got your back. So you just keep on working hard, buddy.
Also, on the other hand, Raph is a lot more optimistic than Chess. And non-confrontational.
Let's keep fighting the good fight.
Like, if Raph would confront something, he would be like, oh yeah, he would confront it with a positive attitude, while Chess could confront something and be like, hey, are you sure about this? Alright, last award. Rocky Bar Drunk.
Any results?
Alright, time for the last map before tonight.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, also first. Gimme.
How about it?
I'm also about to take the last of my wares and run. Go ahead and take one of my leftovers. Strength. So yeah, here's gold required, 100. Yeah, one is happy-go-lucky, other is cautiously optimistic. That's a good way to put it. Rescue the Cavalier and Armored Knights. So, okay. I need to use Lawrence, and I need to use Lysithia.
There's no time to waste.
And this map is, yeah, this is a fine setup. So yeah, this is fine. Give me the strength ring. The spike is nice, but I want return axe. Oh yeah, miasma is what you have. Better tome. Doesn't have anything like ability-wise, but I should have a heal on so that she could help someone else if I need to. And you. I don't have any better lances than this? That's actually kind of shocking. Grants additional fiber volley to the Vibrant Master and Barbarossa class action. Class experience again on the battlefield. What is your, like, abilities? That's fine. Okay. Final map, and let's go.
Shall lead us to victory.
Hurry, there.
Wait, that's not just a little bit game. When you say you're gonna start the bad map with a little bit of awakening gauge, I thought it was like a 10th or a 5th or something, not a 4th.
Waiting for our help.
Yeah.
You can
Do
go
this.
up.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how.
Watch closely.
We
Oh,
appear
can
to be
skip
at
my
a
turn, you know.
disadvantage. Let us turn the table.
Yeah, awakening gauge is half. That's not slightly.
Gotta help us out, please.
Get over here.
Come with me.
Leave it to me.
All right, take it down.
There we go. Down you go.
It's not over.
Oh yes, class special class, Urbosa. Listen! I'm tired. Being Norway's best gamer, or one of the 16th, is rough.
I still have a long way to go.
Nice. Aha! Gather around, people. And go over there.
No problem, I got it. Fight with me.
Thank you.
Do I have a choice?
I'm just curious. Yeah, this is the mage class. I'm sure earlier.
I'm not a child.
Okay, yeah, so it does gather all of them. That's fuck.
It's under our control. You can
Just getting qualified and suffering from package sword. It hurt.
Oh, switching it up, huh?
There we go. Well, time to save an entire post. Hey guys, be gone.
Wait, you're asking me? Here's the
That's a lot of damage.
That turned out well. Yeah, let's do that. Don't watch closely. Don't mind if I do.
Come on. Die already. That's not.
Can't let it end like this.
I'm dragging the others down.
Here we go.
You can count
Oh,
on me.
someone's trying to steal that.
Oh,
Stop it.
I can skip my turn, you know.
Okay, stop it.
You
Now you can go back down here.
You all better keep up.
You're putting in the work today, Hilda. See? You can do it if you
Ah.
try.
I'm dragging the others down. That's enough, right?
Here we go.
This is all my fault. Watch closely.
Bye.
Part of the plan.
We won't.
Oh, just a generic one.
I'm not.
Nice.
One step
Nice. That's so much.
Good.
Yo.
That was close. Hooray! That's sweet.
You can. Other. Heal.
Do beat smell and skip my turn, you know.
Oh, hi.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Sure, sure. Just give me this chest. What's that? Oh, stat boosting item. There's an awakening gauge up there. Another one down there. Okay.
Taking this now.
Good job, Lysithia. You know what? Probably faster to run like this to areas.
Switching it up, huh?
None shall surpass
To the next one. Die. Let's see. There we go. There it is. Gimme, gimme. One of those kills the entire bar. Good to know.
Switching it up, huh?
Die! Yeah.
Sick of you.
Up you go.
This is my duty. All right.
Huh? Fire! Oh, you're very dead. There we go.
We made it in time. I'm so glad they're all right.
Easy.
Good, but not enough.
It could be.
Not really.
Ah. Yep. And Hilda, Master Brigand.
This gonna help.
Warrior's Wisdom.
Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
Form set. Yep. And save. And with that, I think I'm actually done for 3 hopes until I get the game. Which could be anything between Monday and Wednesday. Sees Hilda's MVP. It's as if nothing has changed.
Mm-hmm.
Good to see everyone in such high spirits. I guess we got to cheer on the such hard workers. Calling guards. I got money. So yeah, let's just go back to the facility and see how this looks. Facilities Master could probably expand the job.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facility.
There we go.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
And then I go to kitchen.
Hunger
And I
is
could
the
probably
true
just
enemy.
make a meal that lowers the weapon. Yeah. Sure. How good am I at stirring these empty pots? I'm the best at it.
This is great.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you. This is wonderful.
Ah, a high-quality meal suitable for my refined palate. I am most grateful.
Ah, they're supporting crews this significantly.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
And one final support. 2 final supports.
Ah, I was wondering who it was. What fortuitous timing.
Did you need me for something?
Nothing in particular. I was simply thinking of having a little chat with you. Please, do relax.
But I already am relaxed.
I've heard your background is quite the mystery, and what's more, that you possess some sort of unknown power. It's certainly a bold decision for Claude to put someone like that in charge of frontline forces.
I mean, fair.
I don't know if there's anything bold about it.
Oh? It seems you do not understand your unique position then. Each noble house in Leicester commands its own knights, and those knights in turn enact the will of their lords through the soldiers in their employ. But you are no knight, merely a mercenary who commands soldiers in fealty to nobody at all.
Maybe so, but all my orders come straight from the Alliance leader himself. What's the problem?
There is no problem, per se. You excel at what you do and fight with true valor. However, protecting the people of Leicester has always been the nobility's responsibility, and theirs alone. Some nobles may feel insulted that they have to rely on a simple mercenary of unknown origin.
Seriously? But nobles are usually the ones hiring mercenaries in the first place.
On the other hand, I hear there are more commanders of common birth in the Empire of late. Given our current lack of resources, the Alliance could serve to learn from them and promote more commoners through our ranks. Which means there should be no particular reason for anyone to resent you.
Didn't you just say they might feel insulted? If nobody's getting all hot under the armor about it, then there's no problem, right?
That said, this does not change the fact that a noble's obligation is to protect the common folk. Though your exact origins remain unclear, you undoubtedly fall into the commoner category as it stands. Therefore, you are entitled to all the protection a noble is compelled to provide. Simply say the word if you ever require my assistance.
I don't. That's not gonna happen.
I think I'll pass. I might be a commoner, but I'm a mercenary before anything else. Fighting is what I live for. You know, at first I thought you were just coming to complain, but you were actually trying to be nice.
Me? Nice? To you? Oh my, you are funny. Allow me to explain. I am the heir to House Gloucester, a noble among nobles.
Cope.
My offer of aid was not an act of kindness. It was a means to inform you of your place in this society.
Cope.
You would do well to remember the order of things here in Fodlan.
So you just came to tell me how I'm disrupting the order? You are complaining.
Most certainly not. Do you really think me that small-minded?
Yes.
I've acknowledged your skills, and all I ask in return is that you act according to your station. Understand?
Yes, and I ignore it. I should have let this slide just one. The logic makes no sense.
Not really, no. I mean, we're at war, and you're seriously telling me I need to worry about how nobles and commoners are supposed to act? In any case, my job as a mercenary is to fight. Simple as that. You're wasting your time if you're gonna get all bent out of shape about me.
I am not getting... Never mind. We shall continue this at a later date.
You're a bastard, but you're a funny bastard.
Hey, Marianne. You were really doing great during those drills today.
Oh,
I'm heading over to the mess hall. You want to join? After all that training this morning and no break, I'm starving. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You like to eat alone, right?
Too bad.
Then don't worry about it. I'll find someone else.
no, I'd like to accompany you. If you would have me, that is.
You sure? All right then, let's go. I wonder what's on the menu today. Oh, man, that was good. I feel alive again.
Yes, that was nice.
By the way, why'd you decide to come along with me?
What do you mean?
You usually sit by yourself. I thought you didn't like eating with others. Sometimes I see you eating with Hilda, but I figured that's because she makes you do it, right?
Yes, I do feel more comfortable when I'm alone. I haven't been around people much, so I don't normally know what to say in conversations.
Well, now I'm even more curious why you decided to eat with me.
Well, you have a strange power, right? It makes you transform, or something like that.
Yeah. You curious about it?
It's not so much that. I, wondered if you despised having it.
Not at all.
I don't even give it much thought. And besides, my powers come in handy a few times. I know it makes people suspicious of me and curious about my background, but that's just how people are.
And yet you always have such a sunny disposition, and everyone here respects you. I wondered why that was.
I mean, I sure hope they respect me. So, that's why you wanted to join me?
I wanted to know how I could be like you.
Like me? But Marianne, it's not like you have some mysterious power tucked away, right?
No.
Yeah! Not at all.
If you just want to make friends with people, then you don't need to think so hard about it. It's not like anyone here hates you.
Don't they? I'm so useless.
Hey, you're a huge help to all of us. I mean that. So you don't have to force yourself to act like someone you're not, okay?
All right. Thank you for saying
that. Yeah. Now, with that, I actually think this is everything that I can do in the 3 Hopes demos. Now, technically, if I wanted to, I could do a lot more conversations. Like, a lot. And the best way for me to do that would be for me to press this load button and go here and show, hey, why does this have twice the playtime as all the other routes? And then I go here and see, why are there so many supports available to me? And I will say, I will spread them out during the Scarlet Blaze. Oh, you grinded again. You have no proof of this. None at all. You can't say that I did. Nothing will indicate that I have grinded. Nothing at all. Okay, yeah, Linhard, you weren't that great. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But yeah, honestly, it's a very easy way for me to burn money and levels if I felt like it, because hey, Chess, you have a lot of health, or a lot of levels. Let's fix that by going to the training instructor,
Time to work
and then be like, reset my level. Yeah, sure. Wait, no, that's leveling up. Let's see, reset level. Yeah. Go back to level. Okay, don't do that with your highest level units.
I'm getting stronger.
But yeah, then I could just do it again. But yeah, like in this case, strength will be 17. I tried again. What is my strength this time? 17 again. But yeah, like, I could burn money that I get access of that way. Reset industry real stats. Yeah. So if you like, oh, I leveled up with a mage, I'm not gonna use magic. I can re-roll in the brigand style in the case of one strength instead. But yeah, I would say this is where I ended for tonight. But I want to play a bit more. But we're not playing more Fire Emblem. What we're instead going to do is I'm gonna bring out a game I haven't played in a long while. It's time for some Smash Bros, guys. See you guys in about 5 minutes while I set up the other Switch, because that's where I have my Smash. It was Wildfire Soup on the Fire Emblem side. It was. But yeah, I will see you in 5 minutes with some Smash Bros most likely. Let me make sure I actually have it downloaded, but yeah, see you soon! And for the next Fire Emblem stream, hopefully within the next 3 days of the next week, I will have gotten the Collector's Edition. I'm crossing my fingers on Monday. But yeah. Bye-bye.